This is why dogs follow you into the bathroom. I never knew this. Having a loyal pup in the household certainly ensures an incredible amount of love from dog to owner. In a true man's best friend fashion, understanding your dog is fairly easy, and it's not hard to understand your pup wants to give you some delightful bits of love with kisses. But dogs can often behave in a more subtle manner as well. Unfortunately, not all of us are as good at talking to pets as Dr. Dolittle. But here are 12 different signs your dog makes and what your pup is actually trying to say to you. Of course, this one is a true classic. The puppy dog eyes are often imitated by younger children whenever they really want something, but dogs use it to show love and enforce a greater trust between the both of you. Granted, a dog that follows every step you take isn't always ideal, but you can't deny that it's absolutely adorable. According to vets, this type of follower's behavior is simply because it's a dog's instinct to always do things with your family. How cute! Does your pup give you little gifts once in a while when you're not playing fetch? It turns out that dogs simply want to share their joy with someone else. And there's no better person to share it with than you. It's not always a great idea to interrupt your pup when they're eating a meal because they're often keen on their food. But cuddling with you after their bellies are filled shows that dogs are truly comfortable around you. Some people love it. Some people find it rather gross, but all dogs like giving people a couple licks once in a while. Giving licks is actually submissive behavior, and it helps dogs ease their stress. And it also is a sign of love, of course. Just like in the movies, a second a dog hears you coming back home, chaos is ensured. And they're just overly happy to see you. Their enthusiastic response is simply their way of saying, "I missed you." Dogs don't need to be able to actually talk with their owners to sense that something is wrong, or if you're feeling sad. They can read your body language really well and also use their senses to detect if something's wrong. They'll also be more than willing to solace you. They don't just sit there because your bed is probably more comfortable, but it's also how they keep you close when you're not home and away from work, for example. Raising one of two paws usually means that your dog is in the mood for some playtime or perhaps even hungry. Sometimes they'll do this when they spot something interesting in their environment. If a dog is actively leaning against you, it means he or she is looking for a bit of extra love and hugs from the owner. Dogs sure love to have a bit of attention directed towards them. If you've ever had the feeling that your dog was looking for your approval for something, it's because pups really appreciate and value your opinion. A little love and affection goes a long way. When a dog is seemingly playing a lot with his eyes, attention is the thing he or she is looking for the most. They're ready to play and have a bit of quality time with you.